Fogra. The following podcast is intended for an over 18s audience and may contain strong language.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, and have no fear, the crowd is here, and the lights are on, and the world is sure.
Well, folks, and welcome back to episode 52 of the Loud Crowd podcast. Coming up on this week's podcast, we'll be talking about old Irish sayings and the origins from them and some of our favourites. Then we'll be moving on to chat about online scamming and business frauding and sharing some of the popular and famous stories and chatting about if any of us ever got scammed. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, dollar. And then we'll be finishing up as usual then with the round 3 of our Salmon and Knowledge head-to-head showdown after a dramatic exit last week from Champ. So yeah, let's dive into it then, boys. So
Sweet.
I'm still not over it.
You're still not over.
Hence why Paddy's not here.
Yeah.
I'm like honest
He's
to
barred
God,
from this week.
it's the biggest robbery.
You would have lost anyways.
But I got more questions right than you did.
You didn't.
And I'm still out.
Now you know how Arsenal feel every week, champ.
Honestly,
I think when I did look back on it and when I was doing the editing on it, it was a calamity of a performance by Paddy. It was horrendous.
I was watching it I downloaded it for the plane on my way back and I was in tears. I was pissed myself when you just walked off out of it. I was saying,
I gave him the perfect template. All you had to do was pick 5 subjects, 2 questions each, and boom.
it was like
And they weren't
it was
even ready.
pure
And
scattergun
CC
questions.
not to answer them.
It was mental. And the questions you got right were like Rosie and Charlie would have got them right. It was
You didn't get them right.
insane.
The Treaty of Versailles, when I was looking at it back, I was like, probably wouldn't have said that myself. That was a good one. I didn't think you'd have that in you.
No, that's
Who said that,
like,
champ or Bobo?
Bobo. You should have got the singer one.
The Michael Jackson.
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. I should have. Yeah, well, but
There is a
Guess.
few though
I
you could.
could have got
A lot of
I
finger
coulda
pointing
got
by Champ. He was just bet.
You wasted a guess on that one there, I think.
Nah, but I do you know what it was? I wasn't even thinking of Michael Jackson. Like,
Yeah, but
Obviously.
even someone better than who did
Mary
Wallace. My God.
Is that what you said? Did you not say someone like Cole? Oh no, never mind. Dean, you're looking there. You're looking there very sniggery over it, champ. Do you feel like you've got his jizz?
Yeah, poetic justice.
Yeah.
I was happy enough with the
Oh, yeah,
outcome.
so
to be
he
completely
wasn't
honest with you.
here,
Yeah, got absolutely shafted.
But
the week
mine, I
before.
done Paddy a favour and he done me clean out of it.
The absolute flapping when he was trying to get the questions, and then just 3, is it? No, and then he was looking for the extra 2. Then okay, that's what
I had
what
them
done
here.
you
I
in.
had them here. But they're not there now.
That-
Then would you have got the next one? Fucking course he would have got it, you dope.
but that's it. Yeah.
Right.
So Eddie was away there last week on a retreat. How'd you get on?
Yeah, it was good.
Good time,
Have to
yeah.
say, yeah, I'd do it again. The old solo travel.
Yeah, nice weather,
Yeah, it was good. Bit of peace and quiet.
bit of reading.
Yeah,
Yeah, love that.
bit of
Reading
drinking.
Tinder profiles, was it?
Yeah.
Something along that lines. Yeah.
Steakhouse menus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, you got to be with a stick because I was FaceTiming my mum for
Yeah.
the viewers that didn't know. She was only there the week before, so that's why I was actually asking.
Okay.
I was on Google Maps and I was looking
Like.
through TikToks reviews.
I don't know now.
Did you leave any bad reviews?
Yeah, loads.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was good. I have to say.
Hearing the old Irish sayings or that when you were over there, no?
No,
Top of the
Lovely.
morning to you.
We've a few here to give you a lesson and son.
I was actually talking to someone who was over there, and obviously sort of storm only happened, and that's what was just kind of the first thing you could really say for small talk.
The weather.
Yeah,
The weather.
what about the weather? Really bad. Someone just turned around. Yeah, well, I heard everyone else around me was fucked, but I wasn't home in 4 weeks. There, I've been away here for 4 weeks. He goes, I don't know what my house looks like.
It's
He
like
goes, right, fair enough.
Happy days, yeah.
But he said everyone else around his neighbourhood was all fucked. So
that's like the most Irish thing ever, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like everyone says to each other, "What about the weather?" And then you're over on holidays and you say, "What about the weather back home?" I know it was a storm and all.
Did you miss the storm?
no,
you were here.
Yeah, were you?
Yeah, I was here. So I had to go into work.
Love you.
I'd love
Here
you.
we go.
In a shelter building.
The heroes that went into the fucking concrete building.
Frontline walker.
Yeah. Exactly. Essential worker.
Right, we kick off with our Irish
So we
Slang,
kick off, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, you want to start it off, no?
Donald,
I
it
don't
was your
mind.
suggestion, so you can
want me
throw
to
us into
start
it
off
if you want.
these?
Yeah.
The one you sent us was a personal favourite of mine.
I can't even remember that
The
one.
first one. Remember the first one you said?
Yeah,
you-
last
you-
week.
You'd
I was-
never heard before.
Yeah, I was trying to look for it. It was last
What is
week.
it?
What was it?
It was in a
Something about a horse.
Shanks'
Oh.
mare.
Yeah, Shanks Mare, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait there, I'll get it up here.
You're on your Shanks mare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never heard that one before.
Yeah, right.
it's
Never.
Never know.
yeah, you heard it, Doug, did you?
Always
So
get it.
it is just heard a mad one from Sid. Yeah, you're on Shanks Mare tomorrow.
Yeah, you always get it from
What's
Dad.
that? You're on your own.
You give us a lift home from work or school. Shanks mare.
What does it
It
mean? On your
basically
own?
means
Start walking.
shoelace express. Like
Does
Stop
it?
walking.
The Shoelace Express.
yeah,
Shanks
that's like
Mare.
it comes first probably from like horses. Do you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
it obviously
What is
developed.
what is the origin of it? You actually had the explanation of it.
I put it
I
into
never
chat.
knew.
Did you put it in Champ? Yeah, Champ put it in the chat GPT. So the phrase on your shank smell means travelling on foot, walking instead of using any vehicle or animal for transportation. Shank refers to the power of the leg between the knee and the ankle, and mare is a horse. So it humorously implies using your legs as a mode of travel.
Like if you were to ask me how to spell it from my dad saying it, like I've never seen it written down or anything. I
Yeah.
would have been like, because he'd be
The
like
one word.
Shanks is male. Do you know what I mean? So it would have been
French to the end of it.
SHANKISMEO.
It's like madness.
Shanks is male.
I never heard that one though myself.
Alan Shanks.
It's been replaced. What other ones do I have here? Let me see. So one we have here is, I'll let you try and guess the meaning of these because it says, well, so hard road for the old dog and the puppy for the path. And you ever hear that one?
It's not an old Irish saying though, that is it?
Ah, well, it's an old saying.
Who's claiming that one?
Oh, well, I don't know. Like,
that's Germany.
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying, but like that doesn't sound like an Irish one.
Oh, does it not? No. All right. Anyone else? Fed up with him already.
Say that
I'm
one
waiting
again,
for
Donna.
Cece to come in with something mental here as well.
Hard road for the old dog and the puppy for the path.
Definitely not Irish.
Yeah, well,
Just
Hard road.
experience and
Yeah.
less experience or something.
That's it exactly. So they're saying basically hard road for the old dog. So give the old dog with a bit of experience the hard road, and then give the kind of new or the puppy the pathway. Like
Where'd that come from? Mayo.
No, well, you said it wasn't Irish. Where do you think it
No,
came
it
from?
doesn't sound like an Irish one.
Where do you think it came from?
I don't know.
came from Merseyside, man.
America.
And the last one I got was eating bread soon forgotten.
In one ear out the other, no.
eating bread
Bit of
soon
bread,
forgotten. So it's like easy to forget who looked after you or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
That's good
basically,
shit.
if you
They're good guess. They're
Yeah.
good, not guesses, but
basically if you've
breakdowns.
done something, you know, and then you ask them
Done
for
someone
something.
a
and-
favour.
Yeah, so basically you give someone a bit of bread to eat, and then you ask them for a bit of bread, and they're like, nah, and they're like, eating bread soon forgotten. So I assume that's from the famine time. So
yeah,
makes sense.
That one's an Irish one, I'd say.
You think? Yeah.
yeah. That's
Thanks for confirming.
No problem.
The one that my old boy always says, and like that as well. Like it's probably the way he says it. That he can speak. He'd always say, "Broad is long," but we would have grown up obviously always hearing these, but like as broad is as long, or like so obviously
yeah.
it's
Broad
as
is
long
long.
going. So if you were to say to him, "I'm going to take this road to the shop," I'm going to take that road, he'd be like, "Broad
It's
is
the
long."
same.
Both are the same distance.
Yeah. That's
straight
good. He's
past,
just
what was the the town?
So what?
What was the town? You go left at the
Clyde. Side man in town. Oh, never mind. That.
Anyways, sorry.
his other crackers.
swear I was confused to use our last
His other crackers, Yalda.
Hold on. I want to go back to the other thing first. Though.
Right,
He's
go on,
found a
go.
way to pass information quickly. That's all he's doing now. There's no breaking in it. You just straight to the point. That's what
I
he's
love
at
if people like sort of listen in on a conversation that we have in the house. Like it's probably just like everyone just mumbling stuff and
Grunting at each other.
everyone understands.
Grunting at each other, yeah.
But I always thought Yalda was. He'd always say that, like if we were out walking with him or something, and you were about to lift the sofa, he'd be like Yalda. Just you're about to lift it. He used to drive me up the wall, and I always thought it was some sort of Irish saying, because he always had stuff from the army and that years ago. And I remember watching Homeland, and they were over in one of the Arabic countries, and they were coming down the car. And next of all I could hear was him going Yalla Yalla Yalla. I was going fuck. What is that?
Famous.
It was like, do you know that Leonardo DiCaprio when he's like that there on the TV? I called him in, and that's where he was getting that from, because he was over in the Leb.
What does Yalda mean?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
And he was. I always thought it was one of our own Irish sayings.
Yeah.
Me saying it to the boys, thinking it was dead normal. Speaking Arabic in school when I was 6.
Did Bo not clock that way in first year or fifth class or something?
He knew where it was
That's
from.
Lebanese old saying. It's not Irish, man.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, Yalla.
That's good. I'll start using
It's
that.
not Irish, but Irish.
Or the other, what's the other one that he tells you when he's
MC Talahunt.
Yeah.
Ara Yash Clay.
You want to explain that one?
No, I can't.
So that's just an Irish, is
Just
it?
mumbling. He just shouts it. Yeah.
It's a bit like Dalboy Trotter using the French and only fools, is it? Just saying random stuff like in Irish.
Just shouting, and but everyone in the house knows what to do when he shouts it.
Just it's the noise. They don't know
the
what he's
noise.
saying. It's just the noise.
Just the fear of the
that
voice.
They know, yeah.
The tone, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's
Anyone
like a
else?
dog. It's like a dog.
Ah, that's bad form. That's too far.
No, well,
Too far.
the dog doesn't understand the language. He just understands the noise.
The tone. Probably.
Oh, deadly. Anyone else? No? I think the thing with like sayings like that, like obviously you have your generic ones there, like the typical sayings from different towns around Ireland, and like like, do you know what I mean?
They're plastered all over town
But
here.
do you know, but it's not here. It's not only here.
Yeah.
Like it's like all over Ireland. It's just you go somewhere and you say something, or something like that.
The dubs.
The dubs, like they clock it straight away. But it's brilliant when you go away. If you go away somewhere and you say it to someone in a foreign country, that's an English speaking country, and they're just looking at you as if to say, "What?
I remember
What is going on here?"
I remember when I started working in Dublin, like, and we were going to the Dublin Racing Festival. I was only in the place 4 months or something, and they were asking me, "Oh, how'd you get on?" Like, and they knew I was going to sort of follow the Monday or whatever, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, it was great." Like, I was stoned or whatever, and they were sort of all like looking at each other and looking at me, and I was like, "Did I say something I shouldn't have there?" And they were like, "What do you mean you were stoned?" Like, and I was drunk, like,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh right, Jesus, yeah. I thought you meant you were out of your face on drugs." And I was like, no. I was like, no, say stone as in I was drunk. And they were like, "What, stone where I come from is off your face on drugs." Like,
Yeah,
where are you from, Kildare?
I didn't hear that before. That
it is.
the stone like thing is miscommunicated across Ireland.
That'd be because you're that out of your head that you turn into a stone.
Yeah, but sure, everywhere.
That's an old Irish thing there.
If you go over to America, you say stone, they presume like weed. So stoner. So whoever
Yeah,
has
but they think you're saying stoned, not stone like.
Yeah, no.
We twist on it, is
Yeah, but I always, like, as you said there, champ, did they think you were saying stoned? No, they didn't
I
think.
don't know,
You don't
but-
know, because someone said that to me and they were like, "Oh, I thought you were saying stoned." And I was like, "No, stone drunk, like."
Yeah, stone drunk, that's what I meant. And they were all looking at me like, "This fella is mental." I was only in the door. Like.
Get him.
Any winners that day, champ? Any winners that day?
No, that was sorry. That was the first year we went, but I don't know. The second year we went,
What?
At the office.
What about the? What? There was a few there. I can't because my phone's over there.
Top of the morning to you.
Do you remember the one that was shouted on? You might be able to remember the game, and I think it was on the VO. Shouted onto the pitch.
Big yellow bastard.
That'll throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yeah, that is.
You remember that?
Yeah.
What? How do you explain that?
How do you explain that?
How do you throw a cat amongst the
No,
pigeons?
that will throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
How would you explain
Does that mean just it'll
Carnage.
cause pure
Cause
chaos?
carnage.
Yeah.
6 of one, half a dozen the
someone
other.
was sent off.
Yeah.
Throw the cat
Throw
on.
the cat amongst the pigeons.
Do you want me to go through the other ones here, Judd?
Go through
The
a
ones
few.
there.
There's a few funny ones there at the
So,
bottom.
this is very formal. Like, what's the story? a common greeting meaning "How are you?" or "What's going on."
What's this?
That
Has to be a Dundalk thing. Is it?
No, but that it's not even only Dundalk. Like it's sure the Dubs as well. What's the story?
I was gonna do it, and I was like, no, don't do it. Because it would have sounded like that.
What's that? The Dublin Londonese, is it?
It's my own version of the
Johnese.
Yeah.
I actually like this one. It's a long road that has no turning.
Okay, what do we think of that?
Do we know what that means?
It's a long road that has no turning.
Yeah.
The M1.
I've never heard that, but I've heard it said. What?
Is that like something straightforward?
That's a good guess, but no.
So it's not a good guess and it's wrong.
Well, yours makes sense. Yours makes sense as well.
Yeah.
Eddie, what do you think?
Plus, you're always right, so you're right.
There's only one way it'll go.
Yeah, clocks.
No.
Sorry road to nowhere.
I think it's
No, but kind of. So it's a way of saying that bad times won't last forever.
Oh, that's
It's a long
good. I
road
never
that
heard
has
one.
no turning, so you can't turn away from it, like you know.
Yeah.
Straight ahead, boy.
No, my mom
Here's a good
always
one.
says. One my mom always says is like, if she's talking about someone that like she thinks is just stupid, she'll be like, he's not the full shilling that fella. He's not the full shilling.
Full shilling.
And I never question. It's like, where did that come from?
My comic's not the full shilling. I'd say that's a regular one for me.
It's just he's not the full shilling.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
But how
Every time CC's mentioned, he's not full shilling.
but that again, like what? How does that make sense? Like, was a shilling not like
Shilling used to be
Was there
money.
half a shilling? No.
No, was it?
Shilling would have been
Is
money.
half a shilling like a halfwit or like something like that? I don't know. Like
Yeah, but a shilling
shilling
would have
was-
been a form of like money.
Yeah,
I know.
but half
Pence or
So I
cents,
think there
so-
was half a shilling and all them. Like the
Was there?
denominations were
It's
split.
all-
Like
Oh, do you, Bubba? How'd you know that?
my father, I think.
Yeah.
Wait
Word
there.
of mouth.
So there was an actual like a shilling cut in half.
Don't do
that.
No, like a 50
Like
cent
dollar in
or
America, like it's the $1 and
50
then there's
cent or
a
20
quarter.
cent or something like
yeah.
that.
That is mental.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Off and it's grubble.
Two of them put together.
So yeah, but why would?
Oh, you wait there, chop it off, and you get a half. Oh.
But why would someone not be the full shilling? Like,
It's just
You.
a turn of phrase.
no,
Like,
but who invented it? It's like
Sure, who invented
it's like
any of them?
fucking split squats. Like, who invented them?
Gandhi.
Gandhi.
The Bulgarians split spots. Well, when Gandhi
Not
was
the
in
full
Bulgaria.
shilling. Yeah, that's a good one. That's.
I'm trying to look it up here, but it doesn't say where it originated
6
from.
one, half a dozen the other as well.
It actually,
Yeah.
it says it's a British
Like-
colloquialism that dates from the early
The
1970s.
Brits trying to claim it. Anyway, but what were you saying there?
6 to 1, half a dozen the other.
Again, yeah. What's
Same difference.
same
Yes.
difference?
Oh, that's in my head there.
But, like,
Man, I was all over
Well,
the
you
shop.
say that all the time, and it's only when you actually try to break it down there, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense now.
You hear loads
Yeah.
of loads of these sayings. I think are like they're the same meaning, but they're just said in a different way. Like
Yeah, there was
you
a
know what I
lot of the
mean?
ones there that I was reading
Like,
through today that were they
We
were
should
like
make
that.
up our own.
No, I think one of the
Our
best
own,
ones.
yeah.
One of the best ones that everyone knows is if your auntie had balls.
yeah,
Straight away, everyone's like, straight away. Your auntie had balls. That's one of the
Yeah.
best.
uncle.
No.
You want to explain that one to us, Cormac?
It's all ifs and buts. But it means
And
nothing.
what
again.
a butt for Cormac? Ashtrays.
You're making that one up yourself now.
No, yes, I always hear that. I like this one.
Not
though.
ashtrays.
You wouldn't see that in a month of Sundays.
The Montessori's
Yeah.
one.
Right, what do like,
Jason McConville, you wouldn't get a kick on the PlayStation.
he's here looking at photos of himself, lads. What is he doing? Show that to the camera there.
Or just ever.
That's mental out there.
Get ChatGPT to rate you there, champ, again.
Does he need a beard?
Montessori's is a good
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one because I've heard
What
it
is
before.
how do we
A month of Sundays is 30 Sundays, which is 30 weeks. So you wouldn't do it in a month of Sundays. You wouldn't do it in 30 weeks.
Is
Is
that
what
your
I take it.
interpretation? Yeah?
Yeah.
Mine would be Sunday is a day where you're free.
Sunday's a
Yeah.
lazy
So-
day, so
Yeah.
you do nothing on
Like-
a Sunday.
Back in the
You
day, it
wouldn't
was
see
a
that
complete
happening in a
rest
month of
day.
lazy
Like,
days.
you wouldn't do?
did you ever hear the one as well? Like, I remember my mum and dad saying to me back in the day, just so you were looking for something, they're like, oh yeah, I'll get it for you. The first Sunday, there's no mass. because there's mass every Sunday.
It just
Never
says
hear
here.
that one.
I did hear
Oh,
that.
so that means you're never getting it.
Yeah.
It just meaning it's very unlikely
This
to
is
happen.
I'm getting my eyes opened here. Actually, I'm enjoying this.
Is it like this one? I heard this one said a few different times. I've heard as tits on a bull, but this is the saying here: as useless as a chocolate teapot.
Yeah.
If you look up them ones, man, there's loads of them that are dead funny. There's like proper articles, but like 50 of them, they're dead funny.
The big Irish one would be you're as useless as tits on a bull. Like.
Yeah, that's in the world, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say there's a fair few of them about here now.
We can get a kick in the stampede, but yeah.
See, once it stops.
Nah, the Jason McConville one is. We were only young fellas. I can't remember. On Facebook or something.
That was absolutely mental, straight in my ears and all.
Well, I have to do it again. So there was this status on Facebook or something. We were slagging. I don't know. We were only young, and Jason commented under it. He wouldn't get a game on the PlayStation. First time I ever heard it. It was brilliant.
Didn't get a game on the PlayStation.
There's
Someone
actually
saying
good
that
few
about
here.
you, then that's your. That's you done.
You're done. You're ladded like
Went and saved
basically.
stamps, or John.
Yeah, went and saved stamps. Yeah.
Or couldn't organise a piss up in the brewery as well.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Face on you like a
That's-
jockey's bollocks.
Yeah.
That one.
Eddie, come on.
That is
come on.
crazy. Right, it's just you were just the last person to talk, so it was just like
Just say the way it is, because he does have a face on him like that.
Couldn't organise a piss up in the brewery. That's the perfect one for every single person in this room.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Speak for yourself.
It's you're the worst of it, I'd say.
Yeah, I have a good one for now. A grand stretch in the evening, man. That's the old one.
The grand.
That goes
ultimate-
back to like talking about the weather, like
Yeah.
Jesus.
Is that what you said, Leo man?
It's getting brighter there now in the evenings, isn't it?
It's like don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Don't say it.
It says here as the description, the ultimate Irish phrase for springtime when the days get longer. He's want to hear a few funny ones.
I have
What
one,
did you say there?
Face on you like a jockey's bollocks.
There's another one here. You have a face on you like a slapped arse.
Yeah.
Or a busted bag.
jockey's bollocks.
Yeah, busted by, yeah.
Jockey's bollocks, obviously, because it's piece of bits sitting on the horse, I presume. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
That actually wasn't broke down enough there. Why? Like,
Because if he's sitting on the horse.
yeah, what does a jockey's bollocks look
scabby
like? Let's Google that.
Yeah, just Google jockey's bollocks down.
Cece, do that there.
And what do you think of the slapped arse one breaking that down? Your face is pure red. It might suit better if you were sunburned out of it, would it?
Slapped off. Like the busted bag of shite is fairly self-explanatory, but the jockey's bollocks now. Yeah, see, you don't think about
Who
these things
came up
when you,
with the
when
first
you
one?
say
Like,
them.
first time ever said
Yeah.
it's stuck.
Someone's just taking one and trying to put their own wee slang on it.
That's
That's all
as
it
well
is.
as that the one. You have a neck and you like a jockey's bollocks. Like you have a hard neck.
The jockey's getting done in.
Must have hard bollocks. Is
We shouldn't have to
The jockey's
sit on
getting
the spine of the
bollocks of
horse.
steel.
Oh, Lord. But it is like what you said there. Like who? Like imagine the confusion the first time something like that was said.
Had to be said in the pub, and then
And-
everyone just
Do
going,
you know what I
"Fuck
mean?
Christ."
And then right, so we'll go with this here.
There's another one then as well. A face only a mother could love is probably
Yeah.
deriving from that as well.
Where does hard neck? Like I know that obviously I know what it's trying to insinuate, but what how do you describe? Why would someone with a hard neck be like cheeky or?
That is a good one,
What's-
actually.
What's hard about their neck?
Did you used to get hit in the neck for being cheeky or something? Let me look it up here.
I'm thinking here that you have a hard neck, so you can't turn it, so you're straight. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's good.
But no, I
Or
think
you
that's
could-
wrong with the way it's explained. Like,
You're fairly straight.
You're trying to say is there. I
You
don't
have a
get
hard
it,
neck,
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
straight like.
Again,
The first is brass.
someone just
Cheeky,
said
like.
it, and then that was it.
That one definitely originated from the key.
What, hard neck?
Hard neck. You have a hard neck in you.
At the start of it was brass neck. Let me see the fact sheet here. The earliest known use of the word brass neck is in the late 1600s. OED, whoever that is, earliest evidence for brass neck is from 1681 in the writing of Nehemiah Grew, botanist and physician.
Yeah.
That explains
That explains.
That all makes sense.
Yeah, that explains that.
Give me pronunciations and everything here.
Does it give you meaning?
Oh, here, sorry. See meaning and yes.
It's Gandhi.
Right. It's asking me to fucking buy.
No, get out of that. Right.
They have a hard neck.
That's ironic.
I actually seen one when I was locking them up. It was
there's a few going out ones here for Judd.
enough cheek for another horse.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
You're right, I was only just locking them up, but
That is good.
Bank a load of these.
Yeah.
Is there any other ones?
No, that was just the other one was the face and like a jockey's bollocks. I don't get this one. He turned off the gas to flip the rashers.
Yeah,
That just means you're a stingy bastard. Yeah. He turned off the gas to flip the rashers.
That's a good.
There's a few for being stingy as well.
What's the one? You could peel an orange in your pocket with a pair of boxing gloves on.
You can what?
You could peel an orange in your pocket with a pair of boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
How is that relevant to being stingy?
Just saying you're that tight and stingy, no one would even notice you doing it or something, or it's extreme effort you go to the fucking peel it like.
Or
So
we didn't have to give it away
you
then.
have the skill of having your hand in your pocket and not taking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say there's loads of ways to interpret it. Yeah.
What was the other one there? Someone said that was in my head.
He went and spent Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one I'm trying to think of and I can't get it. You're as tight as what?
No. A camel's arse and a sandstone.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, sorry, it was the other one I was going for. A camel's arse and a sandstone.
How did we miss the ultimate one?
What?
Gandhi's flip flop.
Oh, it's dry.
My mouth is dry.
Yeah, my mouth is dry as Gandhi's flip flop. How that should have been the opener.
And I'd say Gandhi was sweating. Flip flops were soaking out of it.
No way. This flip flop was dry. Not a chance. Who tested it?
All I can picture here is a camel's arse and the dead or something. My head's gone. Like squelched clothes.
I don't think people need that, you know.
Yeah, it's gone.
These going out ones are a bet. Let's say we've had them
No,
for.
my head's gone now as well.
So you have. So to move on from that,
Absolute
to the
children.
childish boys, I'll just rhyme these off. So we've on the lash, a few scoops, fair play to you is somewhere in that. Fluttered, ossified, legless, polluted. Various ways of saying someone is very drunk.
Ossified is
Ossified is good. It's a great description. A session. Well, you have one for the road.
There's loads of like drinking ones and ways to say you're going for a few pints.
Are you going up?
Or a bet champ, PLF.
Punt.
Punt like fuck, yeah.
You going for a few scuds?
Well, that's Judd sort of made that one himself.
What's the other one? Away up the night arrow. That's one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good
In
one.
to see if Johnny's all right.
Yeah.
That's another way of saying to see what
Gasping
the
for a
new
pint.
pool room's like. Yeah.
Not Belchat.
Oh, no, they're good.
Few whifters.
Whiffed up off the wall.
Yeah. You in for a whifter?
Oh, man.
You go to the beach.
There's some deadly ones there, like, and off the top of your head, I guarantee you. Then you go home now tonight, and you'll be like, "Oh, I fucking heard that one here," or just in talking like after it. But are you going? Are you in up? But yeah, we'll. Does anyone have any more before we move on?
There was a few there I seen. Like there was one he wouldn't give you the steam off his piss.
Oh no, I have a good one.
Mad ones here.
I've
back and have
no,
you training.
It's only when you sort of think about them in your head. They're just meant.
If you don't like someone, if he was on fire, I'd piss next to him.
Yeah.
What about don't piss in my back and tell me you're training?
What?
Don't try and make a fool of me.
Yeah, I remember one night Macaulay screamed that about 50 million times in Courtney's to every poor person that was walking up and down the stairs. So basically it's saying that don't tell me you're training when you're the one pissing on my back, like, you know.
Don't shit in your own doorstep.
Yeah. Light it on fire.
He'd get up on a gust of wind.
Jesus. You get up and
Get up and crack it on, yeah. Bobo.
Oh, well, there's
They're
the
a
usual.
bit,
It's like if there was work in the bed, you'd sleep in the floor.
Yeah, that's you.
That's
Far off.
That's a beautiful one.
That's John, actually.
It's a beautiful one.
Can't really see any other ones here.
No, they're good.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah.
That was
With walk on batteries.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the batteries are dead, and that's it. It is what it is.
I'd love to get if we could get a few in.
Yeah, we
And even pull this back in at the start of next week's
Yeah,
pod.
yeah.
Fuck, I enjoyed that.
we'll go round because the explanation and actually thinking about them
Yeah.
actually does give you a good bit of a laugh now. So we'll touch back on it next week and get your famous. They don't have to be Irish sayings, but slang words in and
Bobo
old
will be
sayings.
the judge of
Bobo,
Yeah.
Tell you where it originated.
Yeah.
Bobo has no access to the Instagram. So
Yeah.
don't
He-
worry
Cody
about
should have asked him a few questions in the quiz
Yeah.
last week on where these sayings originate from.
You probably would have
had
got
no
them right and you'd
chance,
still be complaining, champ.
Right. So we'll move on to the next
Mosey
topic
on, will we?
of scamming. So
Toot their own, there's a saying for you.
you just can't. You can't.
Where
Did you
the
just
blue
make
hell
that
was
up?
originate? Toot their own.
Toot
Yeah.
their own.
Toot
Are
their
you
own.
sure
like.
it's not
Yeah.
motor on?
Sounds French.
Toot
their own.
is.
That's meant.
Hit the road.
Ask your old boy how to say it. Like, he'll say it properly.
Yeah, scams. So
Do you want me to kick off with my story?
Yeah, go on.
Only
go on
recently,
ahead,
last 2 years.
I remember this in the chat.
Oh, I was freaking out. Right, so basically one day I get a call from this number. I think it was at Dublin. It was giving me. And it was this girl on the phone, and she was basically telling me that, you know, she's with Bitcoin, she's found my account, and, you know, I haven't activated it in a few years. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, how much is in it? Like, and she was like, oh, 60 grand. And I was like, what the fuck? So I actually bought, like, remember when you could buy the app Coinbase?
Yeah.
And I remember investing in like Litecoin and Bitcoin, and I can't remember what else it was. Like, it was only about 60 quid, like. And basically she was telling me it was coming from that. She obviously latched on to the story then and started using that to her advantage. I was on the phone to this one for about half an hour, and basically she was saying to me she was going to send me a link to my account to help me get back in via my email. If I clicked the link, when I clicked the link, it brought me to like a page, and I logged in and everything like that, and it was showing the account had 60 grand in it, like. And I was sitting there, I was like, holy fuck, what is going on here? Everything bought in my head. My mother, I was even saying to my mother, she had a new marble kitchen table ready to go, I think. So I'm on the phone anyway, talking away, and it just clicks in my head, and I was like, fuck, I'm unlucky bastard. And I was like, I knew I didn't invest in that Coinbase for nothing, and I was like, this is it, this is what it's from. So, like, I'm placing your one on hold.
The jackpot, boy.
Yeah, I'm placing your one on hold. I'm saying it to my mum and Shane. Shane's obviously telling me it's a fucking scam because he knew right well, and I'm going mad. I'm like, no, this is it. And she
Can you imagine him in the house?
No talking to him.
so she wanted me to send 600 quid. She wanted me to send 10% to her to show, you know, that the account it'd take the account out of dormant status, is what she said, and it'd reactivate the account, and I could just withdraw the 60 grand. So I was asking, I didn't have enough funds to get the 600. So I was asking Shane for money then, and he was obviously like, no, what the fuck are you doing? Like, so like, I'm on the phone to you one at the same time. I'm with Shane. My mom's there in the background. I tell her, yeah, listen, I have to have a wee discussion with the family there and ring her back. So this one probably thinks, you know, she has it. And next of all, go to ring her back, and Shane was like, no, double check this. And I think I sent it to Paddy or something like that, and he was looking on Reddit to see, and he was like, he sent me back, and he was like, no, this is a scam, like. But I was on the verge of obviously sending it back, and she rang. I think she scheduled a call back or something like that, and I was just in the middle of seeing it, and I was like, can you call me back tomorrow? I have to discuss this further with the family. So anyway, I found out it was a scam, heartbroken. Rings me back the next day. So I was in Muck, and I spent like an hour on the phone with her, just like saying my connection was breaking. I was hanging up the phone, just being an absolute dickhead because I knew she was trying to scam me, like. And then at the very end of the phone call, like, she was on it, like, I think it was 45 minutes or an hour, and she was on it, and I was like, I hope you get fucking caught, you know, whatever words I used, and then hung up the phone.
I wish
That's
you sent her 600 quid.
That's how close you get to being scammed.
But see
That hurt me bad now.
that was
I would have been devastated.
that was
I would have owed me brother 600 quid for no reason.
And he would have collected.
Yeah.
But like that was a known thing, like, you know, like that was I think they made a documentary about that there, about the Bitcoin scam, and about like there was people hacking into Elon Musk's socials accounts promoting it.
Yeah.
And loads of people got done with the Bitcoin thing like that. It's nearly identical to that, showing funds in the account, letting you log in, the whole lot.
Tom Brady get done for like 30 million or something by a
saying.
Bitcoin scam, like a crypto scam.
That's that's
Man, did you not see the documentary on Netflix? You should watch it. Fella in LA, no, sorry, Miami. Him and a couple of his mates, like, they built a full-on company of like scam, and he was on the news and everything. Flew over to, I don't know if it was China, but one of these countries, and they had an app and everything. I can't really. I watched it probably about this time last year, but a load of them went to jail. But one fella, I think the main boy in it, he got off any jail time. Did he? Yeah, he ratted them all out, got off any jail time, and like got off with millions worth of cash. Like, he said he was scamming boys for millions, like big companies or and stuff.
Is that crypto.com, was it, or something like that? I remember
I can't remember what it was called, but it was
that's
mad.
the same as
I think
Tom
that was
Brady
the
thing.
scam I had. But lads, it's mad. Like, you literally log into the account and it just looks like there's a balance of 60 grand, and you can go round the profile. It's like a normal fucking website. Like.
And can you not withdraw or anything from it?
No, it just says, I can't remember exactly what it says, but it doesn't let you. Yeah, the account's dormant basically. So
send me 600 quid.
Imagine that happening.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like,
send. Did that go through?
You're running in the street in the phone door with my mother's credit card. My mother go running after me.
Well, like, you always wonder people falling for scam, but I'd be like a wee bit tacky, like, and I'm not that old. Imagine like older people who don't have a clue about any of this.
That's
like
the problem,
how easy it is.
That's
like.
the issue.
Yeah. But you hear about the one
that's
with
the problem.
Brad
Big
Pitt or Chris Martin.
What?
This one in England there. This is just dumb, this one. Thought she was texting Chris Martin.
She wasn't from England. She was from Ireland.
Ireland, wasn't it? 20 grand or something, or 22 grand. She got thought she had to send to Chris Martin. Didn't get paid over COVID. Him worth about 100 million.
Was he
didn't get paid over.
She commented on a Coldplay status, something, and then he this page text her posing as Chris Martin
on Facebook,
on Instagram. Right?
She commented on Instagram.
On Instagram on a post, and this fella text posing as Chris Martin. And what they did then was like got flirty and all that, and she was like, "Why would like a superstar like you be going for a middle-aged Irish woman?" And he was like, "Oh, I just want a nice, quiet and settled relationship or whatever." And so that was grand. Down the line, he says to her that he runs a charity. And he wants her to donate €600 to the charity. So she was like, she wanted to keep ties with this, so she didn't want to lose it and all that. So she said, I can't afford 600 quid, but I'll give you 150 quid. So I give 150 quid, that was grand. A couple of weeks later, same thing, 600 quid. She said, right, and I think this time she sent him the 600 quid. So she's getting flirty, whatever. He says that he's coming over to Ireland, sends a screenshot of the ticket to Dublin, sends it to her and all. She's got buzzing or whatever, and then he asks her for 22 grand for an investment, some investment thing that he was doing. And she was like, why can't your your label and all that do that, look after it? And she says, he goes, it's because it's independent, like I'm doing it by myself, and my accounts are all frozen because of COVID or something like that. The accounts were all frozen. She goes to the credit union, gets a fucking loan. He sent her IDs and everything, like, and they weren't properly checked.
What an idiot.
Right. So she goes to the credit union. She ends up sending them the 22 grand. These are all going to like an account. The funds. The first one goes to an account in the UK, and he says that that's his like tour manager or something. And then the next one goes to a woman in the US, and he says that that's like the project leader of it, right? And then she obviously finds out that it's not real, and she's done in here. And I think she goes in like to like a mental health facility or something then, and then she comes out and she starts like going and investigating like through the banks to try and get the money back. And I think the Irish bank offered her $2,000 back, and the English bank give her whatever, the 1,200 quid that she took out for the orphan thing. But
it's because she sent it herself, and
because she sent it, she authorized it, and what she said was like, "Oh, you didn't properly check the IDs when I sent the IDs in." And now she's taking them to court or something. But she's in this one for $25,000 because Martin.
Hear me out, right?
No accountability.
Seriously, man. I had
Wait.
Seriously, I had this up like the article, and paragraph for paragraph, you got that bang on.
I was reading it during the week.
No, but like I was going scrolling like that, and you're going,
what age
cover that. You got it bang on.
I was reading it during the week. My head was mad over.
What age of a woman is she?
Let me see. Her name was
30 something.
Ask for her name, didn't I?
I know. I'm going through.
Middle-aged woman. Like.
Does she have like
50s? Like,
did she
Stacey
not
Nolan.
speak to someone about this and say, "Hey, Chris
she was on the radio like last week or 2 weeks about it. Yeah, she was on the radio talking about it.
But it's mad.
But anyway, right. We're not listen.
All right, listen to him.
We're not. David talks sake. We're in that era, right? I'm in that era now.
What,
you're not fucking Jesus. You're not tech savvy, and you don't know all the crack. And next of all, fucking Dua Lipa pops up.
No, but she sounded like she was probably early 40s. Like it wasn't.
What fucked her up big time was.
Where did you hear that in the article you wrote?
He Skyped her.
I'd be gone. I'd be gone.
But it was a deep fake. So it was him on the thing.
Was it AI?
And it was AI.
That's
and she Skyped it, so she was like
if you're not understanding all these things, and you're not like I don't know. The Skype thing would I'd be doing somersaults in the house.
First of all, who uses Skype?
Yeah, I'd be asking for FaceTime. So
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is
like this is what I'm saying.
This is back in COVID. Like this is
you don't know. Like if you're the
she might know what FaceTime is.
House party. That's what you should have fucking asked.
House party.
Yeah.
No, I think I could have been hook, line, and sinker if I was born in the wrong generation.
If it's too good to be true, it's too good.
But who is she suing? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's her. She went unauthorized. I know she got scammed, but why does the bank have to give her money back? Like, she done everything.
They're supposed to flag the account, you see, when they see like spurious
fraud,
transactions.
Like, you know what I mean? She's fraud. But what they're saying is because she got a loan, because it was approved.
Because it wasn't sent to Chris Martin.
So she got a loan approved, and then she, voluntarily made the payment. It wasn't like someone made her put in her details. That's why they couldn't refund it for fraud. You know what I mean?
But if a celebrity, if a celebrity like Chris Martin's asking you for money, like.
Yeah, you'd
Google his net worth.
That should be the biggest threat.
But John was right. One of the excuses was income because of COVID.
Yeah, like,
what do you mean?
Him would have been 200 million in the bag.
What about the tune playing on the radio every minute?
For about 2 weeks straight.
Income because of COVID.
He's stuck for 600 quid for his charity. Like.
But would you not be looking at like
150?
That's like the ones. I love the scam ones, but like, hello, I am Cristiano Ronaldo. Can you send me €50? I see one. It was Beyonce, and like I'm Beyonce, and then doesn't reply. And like, hello, this is Jay-Z. I'm with Beyonce. Can you please send her that money?
Or like Ronaldo texting people on Instagram asking to buy him football boots.
Yeah.
Do you know?
So he
mightn't have got paid during COVID either.
I don't know if she put herself, but she went into the mental hospital after she sent all that money.
I'm not too sure what way that was, but I think so. And I don't think she was telling anyone. And then when she was in there, then I think she told the brother or something, and the brother was like, "What's going on?" And then that's when they started like investigating it. But just
I feel sorry for her. Like,
you do feel sorry.
There was an old woman down the country before got scammed at like 60 grand because ISIS rang her and said they're going to kill an American soldier and sent the money over.
They proper target old people. Like when they get when you know the data breaches and all that, and they get people's information, like they go straight to the old people.
Would they be able to get that sort of information?
Well, if there was a data breach, the data breach, like that all that information,
like the HSE data breach that time.
Yeah, well, you get all that. Yeah.
Off that, yeah.
Was the one with PlayStation now? PlayStation Network went down for like 20 hours. And
down the weekend, yeah.
Like if they data breach that, they get all your information.
Yeah, bank details and everything.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
But sure, it's stored on the.
It was a big. Did Xbox get hacked years ago?
I can't remember.
Like that. I think Xbox 360 got hacked years.
But I go into my settings on my iPhone.
I think.
Sometimes and it says, that there's been a data breach.
Password,
if you have your password saved somehow.
But there's like you look back, just to go way back from where like these things, like there's a fella on
TikTok
that has them on the line, and he does be telling them then that he's FBI and all, and wind them up. And it's brilliant. Like they'd be absolutely silent at hugs.
But fella on TikTok who does that,
I see
and he'd be
that.
hacking into the hacking center. Like there'd be like big centers of loads of them.
Yeah.
And
He does the webcams.
Oh, you're not in Los Angeles, and he's like, I know who you are, I know where you live, and they'd be freaking out.
I watched that
on
YouTube, and he was like, I'm gonna ring, or these ex boys rang him, and he was like, I'm gonna keep them on the phone here for as long as possible because I have whatever software that counter hacked them. And he like, it was deadly. I was watching it, and he got into their computer, and they were all scrambling like, no, hang up.
His name and what's beside them and all that.
Like he got their exact location where to where. I think they were in somewhere.
I'd
in
love
like
to
India,
do that
like,
to them.
Yeah.
See, when I get rung now and I hear that big Revolut one, this is Revolut or something. You ever get that one?
Do that again.
I just
now.
always reply, I can't wait till you're done. I swear to God. Just say, I hope you get caught, you fucking idiot, and hang up the phone. Piss me off. I think there's one particular scammer that keeps coming for me because I'm getting calls from Belgium. Emails, I'm getting everything.
I haven't got one now in a long time.
And it's every day, so I'm on one of them lists, probably easy fucking target.
This fella nearly got us for 600 quid.
Would you ever get the text saying, "No, you're eligible for electricity credits for the house," and click this like from an 087 number?
I keep getting on post ones.
On the on-post,
Yeah.
but
It says on post.
the on-post ones now would get a lot of the older generation.
Especially if you order
some of
anything.
them, do you know what to do? They see the way like the likes of them and even Revolut, they would change their numbers every so often that they text like, and someone actually, you know, got the old Revolut number and text off that, so it's coming up on your phone as Revolut, and you would have had the previous text from them, like verification codes.
A big one around Christmas would probably be the on-bus, like the customs charges. If you're
I
getting
keep getting
because
that text
like
now.
if you order something, some majority of the time now, if you get it from England, you have to pay a customs
I
charge,
have to
and
be
you wouldn't
thinking.
know. Like
I'd be like, what the fuck?
But it's got
maybe I do have something.
It's
in
gotten
there.
that bad that like you're questioning everything. You're getting.
even
like,
real.
Like, I remember like a few weeks ago, I was trying to book a pitch in DKT Sport, and they say how you pay
Payment
for it is they text through a payment link. But sure, even when I got it, I was still kind of like, obviously clicking, but I was still kind of like, oh,
Yeah, you'd be afraid. Yeah,
You'd be afraid. Like,
What you look for on the links, like if you click on a link and it opens up, like
Do we lock?
the lock or the URLs with HTTPS.
yeah.
Do you know what I
Why?
mean?
What's it if it's not right?
It'll be like
It's unlocked, is it?
It'll be like just HTTP.
Yeah, probably an extra letter, is
You
it?
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or it'll be
S means security.
yeah.
Does it? Yeah.
So the S is the one you'd be going for.
Yeah, but there is some
can still do it.
there is some HTTP that is genuine websites, but that's like you can throw links into like these things online that when you search.
That's a great idea.
link,
Chat GPT as well.
yeah, you
Can you? Yeah.
you can throw it in.
Just ask
and
it
it'll tell
as
you.
This is a scam, like.
Yeah. So, but the ones way back from the old PC days when you're sitting there and you're on the websites and you have won 100 million euro in the Indian Lotto. Get up. Remember your old boy.
I still get the emails be lethal. We all go into the junk mail now. Oh, I am from bloody Nigerian prince who left you 4
did you
million.
get one
You're
of
his
them?
long lost relative, your only living relative, like, or one night the Saudi Arabian oil
Look in the
company.
mirror going, yeah, seems about right.
Saudi Arabian oil company. I'm a lawyer on I'll transfer you $4 million if you send me 200 now. Yeah, real.
you definitely have had some form of interaction with the parents coming in telling you they want something, haven't you?
yeah.
My mum gets done. I click this link.
I text my mum. I always tell my mum, don't click anything. If you need to do anything, just run it by me first, because she would like, what's that now? Bang, gone.
No, remember the
I think my parents are just safe
remember the
now.
Wish craze. Like my mum would scroll through Facebook and like the Wish ads would pop up and she'd be ordering off anything. And I'm like, and she'd like, something would come on the post. The Chinese writing all over it. And I goes, man, where are these coming from? I just ordered something for myself. I goes, where are you finding it? I know ads are popping up on Facebook. I goes, do not click them. I was like, because they can have like access to any of your details. She's like, but it came, and I was like, that doesn't matter.
That's the point.
If it came, but like, keep on it, boy. But what was the?
You'd be worried. I'd be worried there about
you
my mum and dad and like clicking
same.
dodgy stuff there.
Yeah.
Like I always be sending it.
Yeah, in fairness, mine would always ask.
somebody before the stock clicking.
The one I sent in earlier on, that's actually going on at the minute. The FBI are actually looking into it because it's so hard to it's so realistic. What they're doing is they're ringing saying that they're a police and you have like a outstanding like ticket or something that needs to be paid and or any type of law enforcement or stuff like that there, and they're ringing and it's like getting a load of people over in America because it's like, right, fuck, I better pay this. And the FBI are all over and they can't counteract it at the minute because
the FBI
it's so realistic.
The FBI aren't all over, not the minute.
The FBI
big reform.
The FBI are goated
Here we
goats.
go.
They need audited
Here
first.
we go.
Failed audits 8 years in a row.
They're goated goats.
See all of the like verification steps you have to go through now. When you
Oh,
stick your
wrecks
card
your
in.
head, honestly.
No, but like,
I know it's needed.
Is that not stopping most of these things? No.
I'd say it's stopping a good few of them, but
There's always loopholes for everything.
yeah, like they always find a way. They always evolve, don't they? They're like germs,
Like,
parasites.
Yeah, but you look at where it evolved from. That you have won the £1 million now to sending. They're still doing the same scams, but just in different ways.
Yeah,
like,
no.
you know what I mean?
But even like
Trying to how would you say? Make them
Revolutionise.
more realer. Yeah, well, revolutionise is actually good.
like Timu there, like sure they are a massive scam. Like, you know the way they were basically, if you signed up you're getting 50 or 100 quid.
Yeah.
Like you're just letting them have all your information. Because everything you have put in.
Timu's good
Timu's
spot.
alright.
No, but see the way
The
when
stuff
you
comes on it, bro.
yeah, but see when you sign up,
I get loads of stuff off Timu.
basically what you're doing, you're allowing like the Chinese to basically take all your
sweet.
your information for free and then they sell it off to other people. So
Beautiful.
that's how like everyone's getting
Thanks,
it.
Biden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let
that's
them have
why
it.
you never see everyone always saying, oh yeah, when you go on the Timu and you obviously sign up, you'll get fucking 100 quid free
Yeah,
of
bucks.
everything.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you get 100 quid.
Thanks,
You
Biden.
get,
You think
you get
Sleepy
like
Joe
that's what I
Biden
mean.
would
Like,
have
they'll
found
give you
that out,
50
but-
or 100 quid, but
They can have everyone.
all your information gets
100
sold,
quid
like.
for it. Happy days. Happy days.
So I was listening to News Talk the other week, and there was some cyber security fella on it, and he was saying like that the cyber scamming people they're like fully operational companies that they're like they do staff day outs, they work on like they have bonus incentives and stuff like they're full corporate companies like
That's
You'd think
mental,
that
man.
it's two lads in a shed, wouldn't you?
yeah. He said it's not. He said these lads are they have
LinkedIn
offices, they have like incentive
It's-
schemes,
It's scary that. Like, you know?
bonus schemes and
Yeah.
a lot. They said they do their corporate days out and the whole lot. He said like
I'm
these
just
are
picturing,
proper.
you know, like the LinkedIn post, delighted to confirm I finally started my new job as an official scammer.
At the National Lottery. Jesus. Right. So we better use boys our
we
training.
training,
Nice. So we'll quickly skip into the salmon here. But that was good. Yeah. If you have any scam
Time you saying
stories,
Order that.
we'll fly through this in 5 minutes.
Grand.
if
Let
you
me
st-
spin the wheel here.
You spin it. Any
Yeah, I'll
scam
spin it.
stories, get them into us. Any
I
scam
actually heard
stories
about
and
that one that would be a big one. The M50 toll. That would, if
Yeah.
you're driving past it, that would get a
You
lot
have
of
to pay
people.
that.
Owned by a company in France, not Irish.
He is right in fairness.
Yes.
Yeah, Irish government sold it because they're incompetent mugs. Right.
right. Who's left?
Who's
Me,
left here?
Dada,
Me.
Eddie, and
Yeah,
CC.
me, CC, Eddie, and Judd.
Watch me get every question right here.
I'm doing the questions.
hopefully it's CC because he can't resist himself for another week not
No.
being able to
Eddie.
shout the
Shouting
fucking
out the
answers
answers last.
Easy, carry on.
And I was wrong.
Yeah. So I'm
Right.
saying, oh
Right,
fuck,
we're
I don't
spinning
know.
here.
I don't know
Can you
which
see
one
that
it is, and then
camera?
CC straight
See
in.
that there now?
And I still got it wrong.
Go where that?
Oh, it
gonna-
just stays on Judd.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come
Judd's the
eventually.
winner here, but will he win in the quiz?
Um,
And let's see who Judd gets to face.
I'm in trouble.
Please be CC.
Let's see.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, she's out.
I'm
Me
up.
and you, bro, next week. Me and you next week.
CC and Eddie then next
Right,
week.
who's going first then?
The battle of the real.
Fine.
Wanna do rock,
topics.
paper, scissors?
No, try was pulled out first.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Right, 5 topics: general knowledge, geography, pop culture, sport, and Disney.
I never done geography in 6 years.
Right. So what? Go on ahead.
You pick your
You pick the topic first if you want.
Disney, I'm
Random. Anyone.
No, you have to pick one.
Why? The 5 topics.
Yeah, but you pick and I have 2 questions for each topic.
Yeah, just go with the first one.
Right, general
We don't have
knowledge.
time.
How many dots appear in a pair of dice?
Oh, so I'm just gonna have to walk it out.
Fuck me. Well, like, hold on a minute. Like,
There should be a clock.
there should be a clock on there. Like, how can you ask?
And then,
See if the next
20.
question comes and it's
This could be
something
wrong.
mental.
21. No.
You have to double
A
it.
pair of
You
dice.
have to double it.
A pair.
And it's a pair of die, not a
Yeah.
pair of dice.
Ah, that's.
Yeah, 42.
Believe you're wrong again.
Oh,
That's a trick.
I technically didn't get it wrong because I didn't hear the pair. I went
you have to
straight
listen to the question.
when I heard the dots
You
and
finally
the
got this
dice.
on
I was like,
technicality
right,
'cause
I
you
better
can't add.
get. I better get counting here. Well, sir, it was right. 21, 42.
wrong?
So
So are you into general knowledge then as well? Yeah.
Yeah, you asked me
Right.
the same question, please.
What is the name of the ancient Greek god of the sun?
Gets out of count dice and I get this.
Yeah. Like, honestly, that's not on. Like, it's just not fair.
The
Honestly.
ancient Greek god of the sun.
Yeah.
So, like, John can literally, like, he can count that on his fingers. Do you know what I mean? Like, John can literally put the answer. Oh my, that is just mental. Like,
Is it Athena?
am I after getting that wrong?
Apollo.
Fuck. How am I after getting that
I
wrong?
knew it was an ale.
this is a
That's
worse
a bit of
starting
dollars.
party. This is a worse starting party.
You're
That
too
could
wrong.
have been 1-0 up. Sick.
You're trying to hijack this now. You need to relax over there.
Geography, pop culture, sport, and
Relax
Disney.
yourself.
Geography, go on.
Let's
Red.
go alphabetically.
Red with thickness here.
Where would you be if you were standing on the Spanish steps?
Italy,
Where?
Rome.
Yeah.
He's a lucky boy. He's
What
a
a
lucky
guess.
boy. That's a fantastic.
I honestly would have said
See if you
someone in
ask me
Spain.
another hard one, I'll punch out.
You said only bro. Spain.
How many colours are on the South African flag?
I'm up.
That's mental. 5.
No, 6.
What did I miss? The yellow outline or something?
Is there a white
The white outline. I had blue, black, red, yellow, green.
Oh, I could have been 2-0
I'd
up.
say Judd's question
blue,
was
black,
harder
red,
there.
yellow,
That's a
and
bit
there
even
must be a
now.
white outline.
Do you think? I would have got that Spanish
Blue,
steps. No
black,
bother. I start twice.
red,
Pop
yellow,
culture,
green, white.
sport, Disney.
Just go alphabetical. Yeah, keep going.
You're getting shafted.
Oh, I could have been 2-0
I know I am.
up.
You're getting shafted.
What is the highest rated film on IMDb as of the 1st of January 2024?
I know this as well.
9.3.
What's the film?
I'm only joking.
Never seen that film, man. Never seen that film.
Don't mind taking the question literally.
Sure, am I wrong? If it's 9.3, it's right.
I don't have the.
It's 9.4, he said.
Right. Wait,
Did you not say 9.4?
No.
with this, lads.
Paddy, that's a Paddy. Like, this is what would have happened if Paddy had been.
Can I get a
allowed
clock,
to say
please?
that.
He's trying to waste time to think here.
Right, I'm not. Right, let me get. So the highest rated film.
What's the name of the film?
In 2024.
Yeah.
No,
No,
as of, not
as
in
of all time.
2024.
Oh, Jesus.
If you had said that.
I don't know. Something silly. But this is going to be a stupid guess.
Yeah, you're not going to get it right.
No
matter what you say, it's not a silly
Endgame.
answer.
No.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, correct, Dara.
Hank
Dara, who is the most
cut that
streamed
word
artist on
out as well.
Spotify as of today?
Sorry?
The most streamed artist on Spotify as of
That's
today.
easy. Easy
It's
one.
not, I don't think.
It is.
Drake.
No.
Bruno Mars.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, yeah.
Swap that over.
You rushed in there, McKenna.
I just
How
always
did
thought
you not
Drake,
get
I
Taylor
just always
Swift?
thought he was Spotify.
He was, but Taylor Swift overtook him. I just looked it up today.
I'm
As of
sick. I
today.
could have been 2-0 up going in here. I get this. I'm up. Anyway.
What's this, the fourth question?
If I get this, I'm up, am I?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sporting event has a strict all-white dress code?
Oh, tennis, fencing, tennis.
That's
Pick one.
Fencing.
wrong.
Wimbledon.
But it was Wimbledon.
Yeah, the
But tennis
balls.
was the wrong answer.
It was going to be wrong anyway.
I would have said
that
fencing
way?
as well.
What's that
I
way?
didn't know Wimbledon was all white.
No, cricket doesn't have to be, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wimbledon.
What was the
Yeah.
I
question?
thought it was going to be them
sport?
bowls.
What sporting
Wimbledon.
event?
I'm not listening to these questions. I'm not listening to these questions.
John,
Yeah, at least you still got one right. I'm still
What is the
zero.
national sport of Japan?
national sport of Japan.
How is he getting them questions and he's getting these? You are shafting.
I've got them wrong. Oh no, he's mad. He's mad to shout it out now and give clues here and everything. Look, how I'm not listening to the question. There's 3 questions I didn't listen to.
Fencing.
Sumo wrestling.
Sumo wrestling.
I was going to say samurai sword fighting. But I knew that would sound childish.
You should have got that one.
I know. I didn't even think of sumo wrestling.
So
Is that it?
Judd wins.
No,
it's
last
one
one.
more.
Hey, Judd, what Disney movie has the most sequels?
Oh,
That's tough.
I think I know it though. Just put him on the pressure, you know what I mean?
What Disney movie has the most sequels? Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Fuck. Sequels as in 1, 2 and 3 like?
Yeah.
What?
I'd love to know what other
But some
movies
movies have prequels.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's before. Prequels is before, like.
I can't get this out of my head and it's the wrong answer. High School Musical.
Toy Story.
Toy Story, Dada.
Is it? I'm gonna say Toy Story or High School Musical. It's gonna say Toy Story or High School.
Whoever said the first word Disney ever in history? Gandhi. Like, come
There's
on.
not 5 Toy Stories, is there?
There's the 5th one's coming out, I think. Is that?
There's 3 High School
How
Musicals.
many High School Musicals is there?
There's
3.
4, is there not?
Well,
I don't know about that one.
That's what the internet
And
says.
Star Wars.
Right,
Star Wars
Is there not
only
one?
there's not-
But they only
Is there not 4
acquisition
Cars
that.
movies as well, no?
Is there not?
There could be. There's 3 or 4
There's
Cars
3
movies.
There's 3 High School
They're
Musicals, and is there
Pixar,
not
they're
one
not
made
Disney.
without Troy and Gabriel, like
Yeah.
Vanessa
Actually,
Hudgens,
yeah.
that
What
kind
did
of
you
well?
say?
That's the answer. Leave it. You're in a rush.
What colour are Mickey Mouse shoes?
Yellow.
Yep, correct. 1-1. Oh fuck! I don't even have tiebreaker.
No, I fucking wasn't gonna say red. Mickey Mouse's shoes. What a plonker.
Shit, tiebreaker.
Finally got one right. What you got? You got the first one right, and then I got the last one right.
How did I not? How was I not 3-0 up there? That should have been done and dusted. Now
You're
I'm
lucky
going
I
out.
didn't get your set of questions because I would have been 3-0 up.
No, do you know what we do for the tiebreaker?
Flip a coin.
Do like an Ireland caps, like a player, how many caps as
I
X
won't
player,
get that.
and
I won't
Can you
get
just
that.
do
Done that in the overlap with.
just do a general knowledge
Yeah,
question?
general
Just
knowledge.
pick a general knowledge there. And just
I
ask
can't
the
think
two
you need to
questions.
do
He's
closer.
going to be here all night with these two.
yeah, I think you should do closer to the number for the tiebreaker.
I can't believe
Is there a
that.
dartboard here? Can we
general
throw for the
knowledge.
bullseye?
I honestly can't believe that. How was I not 3-0 up there? I was up.
See, if you're a good quiz master, he's like Paddy here, you have the tiebreaker questions
Yeah, I know,
prepared.
I
You know what I mean?
should.
It's like side my tiebreakers prepared.
Right, can we do something
Yeah,
like
I don't-
how many Premier League appearances has Wayne Rooney? Closer to the number.
Right, go on. I'm gonna say something. There's gonna be something mental now. I'm
first
gonna
question,
say
Wayne?
How many Premier League appearances has Wayne Rooney? Closer to the number.
923.
Jesus, that is absolutely.
yeah,
well,
there's
that's
no half of that.
That's fucking crazy.
If you don't win,
That's
what did you say?
923.
Couldn't be ours with the boys. This is a mess. Do you have a-
490.
Oh my God.
He wants to go back
Is he?
now.
491.
Mental.
Is it?
Yeah. Boom. Oh my God.
Couldn't be ours with those quizzes. Eh?
Premier League appearances 491.
How do you not have tiebreakers
I fuck
prepared?
us.
I love my Wayne Rooney, man.
Mine was going to see what do you
mistake.
call a baby
Rooney
goat.
Nation.
What's the name of baby goat?
John, 900 though, come on, like
She's got 800
it's
goals.
not possible to make 900
200
Premier League
goals.
winners.
Is Gareth Barry the most appearances?
Yeah, 600.
653.
No,
I
Milner
think.
might have it now, does he?
Right. That was absolutely brutal. I should have been 3-0 up, but I hate quizzes anyway, so I couldn't be arsed going for another couple of weeks. So
Thanks for letting me win.
That's why I said 900. Anyways, yeah, that's us wrapped up now for this week. We've appearance on Family Fortunes on Saturday that we forgot to mention in the clan, so we'll be able to embarrass ourselves even more. And
He's
that
FCC, be alright.
if anyone wants to come and watch us in real life form, embarrassing ourselves in quiz like structures. So what time's that at in the clans? 7:30. Saturday night. So yeah, we'll get a wee post up on that. But yeah,
John's captain.
Dean is anyone with any slang phrases or old Irish sayings, get them in. Any scamming stories, get them into us, and we'll touch back on it next week. So That's it, folks. Thanks for listening again. Episode 52 wrapped, and we'll see you all again next week.
Mail after mail.
Good luck.